intertwined, and you're not listening. It is your choice to make a little mockery, it won't do. Further down the line, still surrendering, trying harder to forgive you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile but don't speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Crosses it in. Pastore. Juventus very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. Under. Gets it into the mid. Gets up to hit it! Good delivery. No joy.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Right through the middle. Werner. Chooses to go back. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Deshilio. Pjanic. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Douglas Costa. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And out to safety. Just brushed off the ball there. Alexandro. That's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Ramsey. Goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Vernon certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well played, he saw that coming. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pjanic. Dinks one in. Aimed in towards the centre. In with the challenge. Werner. Douglas Costa! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Well positioned to make that interception. Werner. Werner. That intervention was very necessary. Cristante. Out to the right. Under. Florenzi. He's got options out wide. Timely intervention. That's not going to make it. Werner. Brandt. Going through. Brandt! That would have been some goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ramsey. Ramsey looking to penetrate opposition line. Tries a shot! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Douglas Costa. And it's Ramsey. Juventus got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. That's gone a long way up and away. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Dashilio. Pjanic. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Brandt. The first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Juventus leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. we go again.
Juventus going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Douglas Costa. De Sciglio has come steaming up from the back for this. And that has been clubbed away. Roma have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And it's Alexandro. Chiellini. De Ligt. Pjanic. De Sciglio. Out wide now. Massive leap! Danger averted for now. Pjanic. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pjanic. It's Dybala. It's on a plate. Turns and goes back. Chiellini. Back into the middle. Dybala spreads it towards the left. Shot at goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Cristante gets it out to the wing. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Dybala. Werner is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Cristante. Perotti. Played out to the right. That's the throw. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Ramsey does have an assist to his name. There's a long ball. Pellegrini battles to win it back. Alexandro. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Florenzi. Juan. Smalling. Pellegrini. Perotti. Perotti hit. Oh, real danger here. And the shot!
Roma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Dybala. Werner.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Brings it forward. Pjanic plays it out to the flank. That looks a good ball. Towering header! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's two now without reply. So not long left in this now. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. Under looking to get on the end of this. And it's Florenzi. Looking for space out wide. Oh, smart save. Dybala. It's a loose ball. Perotti. Perotti! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! He's got himself a peach of a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Roma give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Forward it goes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Juventus winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. You look back on the game then, Jim. Football is a truly global game. Of the countless clubs around the world that fight for supremacy, only 4 have made it here. So you may ask what the conditions are of being invited to such an event. Well, you only have to be the top club in your continent. Not easy by any means. This isn't any old football tournament. It is one also of culture and custom and philosophy, and 4 very different brands of the beautiful game. José Alvalade in Lisbon, a really impressive arena, named of course in honour of the founder of its occupants, Sporting Lisbon. Well, past tournaments have so often brought together the very best of so many different footballing cultures and principles, and we hope we're going to see all of that again.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Peter. These intercontinental events have really come on since my playing days. The game is now operating to a higher standard all over the world, and tournaments like this are doing their bid in education.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go, and the ball's come out. Oh, really good feet. Sane. Now it's Sane. Gets away from his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Amrabat has got himself a free kick. Whipped in. What a corner. And it's been taken short.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Just brushed off the ball there, and it's played forward. Sane. Higuain loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Musa. And it's Amrabat. The referee's awarded a free kick. Head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Sane. It's a decent ball. It's a fabulous... has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper's ball. Right through the middle. Oh, it's been flattened there. Fence has got rid of that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good. It is deadlocked. Sancho. Here's Higuain. And that has been clubbed away. Rugani drives it forward. Sancho. Plays it out wide now. Oh, that's nice. Tries the cut back. Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Amrabat really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Sané. Sané needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
There to hoof it away. Keeps everyone guessing. Malcolm. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the semi-final reaches halfway. And both sides have drawn blanks. They've toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Maicon. And it's Amrabat. Bentancur battles to win it back. Malcolm. Higuain. Now it's Sané. Amrabat. Giuliano. Now it's Musa. Looks to clip it forward. Gets it back. Sané. And the counter is on. Now it's Musa. Just brushed off the ball there. Giuliano. And always looked inevitable. And the defence dealt with that really well. Very well to intervene. A real chance if he can get through. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, he can be the productive source, so he has to be shut down and shut down quickly.
Now it's Musa. De Ligt. Sancho. Maicon. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the foot. Towering header! Yes, it's there!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were cut completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Juventus take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Help's available out wide. Amrabat gets into some space.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Going through. Cleared without complication. And it's Sané. Played in by... Gets his head to it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Real chance to break. An uncompromising challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Sancho goes long. Well read, he sorted that out.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Sané provides an outlet. Up to meet it! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Wayne really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Juventus grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Looks to bypass the midfield. Chance, and the shot! Now it's Sané. Bentancur tries running with the ball at his feet. He's got options out wide. Keeper has beaten it away. Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Amrabat goes looking.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Sané! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. Bernardeschi. Bentancur. Bernardeschi. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's been taken straight back. He's got options in the box if he's gone for it! Goes for goal! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. And time is up. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours.
Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time, it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been So many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie, and the coronation to follow after this final. Grant! Cleared without complication. Gerson. It's anyone's ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Out to the right. Going through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's one! Great effort, but no way through.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Brandt. Throw in. It's Dybala. Played in by De Sciglio.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gerson. Gets on the end of it. Werner. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa tries to stroke it through. That's surely a foul, free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Decent hit from there. Nil-nil still. Lack of chances though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now. It's Werner! Goal! Juventus!
Could that be the start of something big?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it rather than even thinking about losing it.
Test. Oh my god.
Felipe plays it out to the flank. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's going to be pulled back to that one. Felipe. Gerson.
Ah, pelanggaran. Wish.
Excellent challenge. Douglas Costa puts his foot on the gas. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Douglas Costa. Werner floats one over. He's left his man. Hits one. It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Flamengo seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
That was good pressing, forced the error to a cut. This is what...
Pelanggaran, kartu kuning dong.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is
Keras
just a
itu,
final
eh.
warning. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Felipe. Still a little short of
Wah,
full
karate,
movement,
boy.
lacking thrust. Gerson. Forward it goes. Well, there's the whistle. First half of the final has flown by. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football. That still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Juventus have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Juventus have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Aduh,
It's up to hit it!
untung dapet boy, Bupong boy.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Ah,
That's the end of that. It all
Salah.
started well enough. Douglas Costa gets away from his opponents. Werner. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
wonderful effort.
Werner cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Oh, clearance is short. Good ball, it's found its target. A weighted pass.
Ah,
That's offside.
maksudku bukan ke dia, coy. Tipu.
Keeper sends it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. It's a decent ball. Defending of the desperate variety.
Ah,
Blocked away. Douglas Costa. And that's a throw.
tak terlalu.
Ramsey played into the middle. Werner, chance to play it in. Flamengo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the card. Great lead! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate.
Serius,
You had a lot of
serius,
people
serius.
worried there.
Berapa nih?
Hoists it forward. Chiellini
Hmm.
gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Aduh, malah turun.
the whole story.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Douglas Costa. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Flamengo making another change here. Header! That was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aduh, kencengan boy.
He knows it. Ramsey! Somehow it stayed out.
Ramsey.
Ramsey maruk sekali Ramsey.
He really spanked that. Sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second.
He's gone for it! Oh, real danger here. Straight ahead! Delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of movement out in the box.
Nah, lah padahal.
Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Fingers on the back foot. Gets the better of his man. Shot and goal! Goes for goal! Oh, that should have been two.
France really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Buffon puts it up for
Wah, dia udah all out attack itu. Makanya penyerangnya nambah 1.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Berbahaya boy.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Grant! Taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can work your way
Main
through
tengah juga
the
kurang gue ini.
It's terrific play to get through and score.
With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Flamengo are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Pops it in gently. He's made sure that won't get through. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Felipe. Ball through needs to be good here. Can he shoot? Turns and goes. He's had a shot! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Has a pop! And that is the last effort of the game. Simply Today was their day, a day for them and their fans, a truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment.
Ketiganya si Al Ahsan tadi. Kita lihat siapa saja pemainnya yang renegosiasi. Accept gak mereka? Accept lah kalau gitu. Kasih tuh. Harus nyari ini, harus nyari adventure saja. Umurnya 20 lah. Ratingnya WA-nya bunyi lagi, chatting ya. Ada ya? Kenapa ada wekor aja? Wah, ini dia nih. Wah, ini. Tadi udah ada. Ini aja gue beli nih. Oh. Wah, ini malas sekali ini. Kimmich. Kante masih bilang. Wah, ini dia. berat nih. Yang real CMF. Cedera tadi itu boy. Kanan. Pellegrini dulu.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway
Aduh,
very soon.
salah.
The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them,
Anggaran
make
sih.
quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. As you can see, we've already started here.
Kena dong.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Djordjevic. It's Sané. Juventus have been very strong at home this season. In fact, still unbeaten here. Rabiot plays it out to the flank. Heads it! Get that clear. Sancho puts it into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Danilo. Can he deliver?
Ada apa ini? Kok FPS-nya drop? Sabar. Ada apa ini? Kok FPS-nya drop? Oh no.
be another throw.
Shh.
Plenty waiting in the middle. It is a corner. Massive leap! And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. What a throw in. That'll be a throw. Rabiot. Good clearance and very necessary. Goes out once more. And he just whacks it away. And it's Rabiot. And here's Higuain. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Dybala! He's missed, but not by that far. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Kievo seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Dybala. And help's available out wide. Got a corner here. And a play for a goal kick. Now it's Djordjevic. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's having a go. Higuain finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Sané. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. In towards the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's come loose. Throw it. Sane was on a run down the left wing. Danilo could try cutting inside here. Has he found his man? Higuain spreads it towards the left. Loose ball, who's going to get there? There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll go back on the first 45 minutes.
Juventus worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. The game has already resumed here.
Juventus clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chievo on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
He's through. Well, they can break here. Gets to... tries a shot! On the ball, and in again! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch, showing exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And here's Giaccherini. Surely a shot. Chiellini. Gets it back. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! They've done it! They are right back in business. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Chievo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. And here's Sané, aimed in towards the centre. No, that's too long. It's a throw. Crunching tackle. Time to deliver. It's a throw in. In once more. Dira has overhit it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And Sonny! And for a moment, time stood still. And that's been lever clear.
It's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Juventus take the lead. Piazza. Now it's Sané. Well weighted. And that has been clubbed away. Rabiot tries to pick out a teammate.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Rabiot positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Rabiot. Piazza provides an outlet. Real chance! Space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Sané really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Juventus take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Giaccherini! Lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hits one! Oh, nearly is nothing. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. That's been drilled forward. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Giaccherini plays it through. Goes for the cross. Szczesny catches it safely. It's Sané. Nicely measured pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Now the counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Piazza looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's loose, who's getting there? And here's Sané. Sané! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
There's going to be another change here. Well, and that's it. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word. They have got their... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have Werner with a definite foul there. He hits it!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Links one in. Douglas Costa going for Douglas Costa! Oh, that it's no routine save.
Douglas Costa sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! Goal! Juventus! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Juventus take the early advantage. Well, that's where he wants it.
Cherry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Werner! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Only partially clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Juventus, clearly one of the in-form teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Forward it goes. Juventus must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes...
Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Cagliari were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Bonucci does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to play to a promising move. Bernardeschi with the cross. He's gone for it! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ramsey clips one through. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Deschilio. Douglas Costa. And that's been levered clear. Alexandro. Ramsey. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now the counter. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Breaks on here. No way through there. It's a throw in. Pjanic set up one goal so far. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Werner gets it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Clearance and very necessary. Could cross it. Great leap! Time to deliver. Bernardeschi with the cross. Pjanic, Ramsey, and he's cut it out. It's a promising ball. Being played forward. Dashilio plays it forward. Defender's on the back foot. Gets it back. And the counter is on. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Out to the left it goes. Nice one too. A chance to play it in. He's had a look. Oh, great ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's having a go. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Draws back on the first 45 minutes. Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Werner with a long pass. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. And it's Pjanic. Bentancur. It'll be a throw-in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hits one!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Bentancur. And it's played forward. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had a go! What a save! Terrific reactions! Well, the first goal came from this. Keeper has beaten it away. And out to safety.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Alexandro. Bentancur, who has made his impact already. Oh, throw in. Werner was not to be moved. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Ramsey. Pjanic. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Alexandro. Bernardeschi. Alexandro. Bernardeschi. Alexandro. Ramsey. Werner. Douglas Costa. De Chilio has it in a what? Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And help's available out wide. Gets up to head it! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So is this the start of a comeback? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Tries to locate someone up front. And here's Beershot. Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's played him through. Douglas Costa! Managed to get it away. Cleared without complication. Alexandro. Bernardeschi provides an outlet. Up to meet it! And yes, it's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Werner really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So now the difference is 3. And that will be the final act. Juventus have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm, when the chaos is rising, I'm leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm, when the chaos is rising, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting.
向こうのベンチリラックスしてるよな。うち相手なのに